Hey guys, welcome back to Zethythonix channel. Today we are reviewing the HGUC Guncannon MP Type. If you haven't watched my build and paint video, go find it in my playlist. I don't know how long can the video stay alive with a copyright claimed. Back to the Gunpla. Guncannon MP Type is a tragic suit. It never got a chance to perform and it was shot down by Camperfire as soon as it appeared on screen. Today, to end the sorrow, let's give a bit of love to it. It's a Gunpla from 2004, so I'll hold back my fire a little bit. Now you can say I'm being unfair. The box is very thin, so let's quickly take a look at the side, then we'll look at the runners. It brings so much nostalgia by just looking at the menu. The last time I saw this old style, it was the Shin Matsunaga's Gerugugu Jäger. I can't exactly remember, it was a long time ago when I bought an old Gunpla. The old style on the menu can be spotted easily. It's hard to explain that feeling, but you can definitely tell it has a bit of detail difference compared to the 2010s and modern menus. The build is very quick, you can't even get slower. Every assemble step is simple design. For those people who watched the WIP video, you saw the runners, 4 runners, and limited separation. You can't expect more. This is an early mode. I truly hope that Bandai can start reviving the old Gunplas from those classic series like Stardust, War in the Pocket, and Igloo. No, Robot Damacy doesn't count. I want a newly designed and revived Gunpla. Well, maybe Robot Damacy is needed too. MP Type Guncannon is one of the War in the Pocket suits that never got any new treatment. Same goes to the Zogok E. Alright, let me finish it first and I'll see you all at the other side of the time machine. Thanks for the way, you're now at the other side of the time tunnel. This is the final finish of the HGUC MP Type Guncannon. Of course, I painted it so you can't really see the raw performance, but you can tell without painting it, it's not complete. Normally, you know this channel style is trash talk stickers as much as I can. That's one of the rules for a long time. Today, I can't even trash talk about it because Bandai didn't give you enough stickers. Yeah, I'll keep this intro short. Let me explain the rest through visuals. As you should be expected, everything you can see on a raw finish is screaming old. The stickers are on the helmet and waist. The markings are on the shoulders and backpack. It's straightforward when it comes to putting it on. All stickers are small so it doesn't have stability problems. For the recolors, it's a fortunate thing that most of the recolors can be done by Gundam marker. The areas that require extra attention is the thruster's interior. Those are yellow with one black dot in the end. You can try your best to make it perfect. I just prefer to completely change the color. As a Gunpla from the early days, the head is actually not bad and handled quite well. Every part on the head is a clean separation. It's a good thing for people who like to paint their Gunpla. The helmet has 2 muzzles. It's kind of funny that an early 2000s Gunpla has a separation and the modern Gunplas didn't even try to do it. For the stickers, the visor and EFF logo on the helmet are the stickers. They worked pretty okay, so I don't have any complaints for them. The neck is a polycap, which means you won't get a good movement range. Moving up and down is very little, rotation is only 90 degrees as the chin got in the way. The chest is simple, just like the original sketch, so every part on it is accurate and basically no visual flaws. Due to the early structure, the middle joint in the chest is a peg joint, which means the only articulation available is the 360 rotation. The backpack looks rich when it comes to colors, but is mostly the paint job that brings out the extras. Other than the 4 thrusters that I mentioned about the missing colors, the middle yellow circle needs another repaint too. The line in the middle is black, but I decided to completely change it. The bottom of the backpack requires repaint too, but that should be easy. Gundam marker can do it all. I think the best part on this Gunpla is the cannons. It replicated the feature in a good way. The whole barrel can rotate to the front, then you can manually extend it and slide it back. Once again, this is considered as a little special surprise on an old Gunpla. I like it. The arms are very Guncannon-like design, round edges on the shoulders and round arms. To be honest, not many things can be talked about as it's as simple as it looks. Again, the early 2000s structure won't give you too much experience. The connection is a ball joint, most of the articulations are just like the modern standards. Of course, a few of them might be missing. The windmill is here and easy to perform. lifting is exactly 90, there's no front and back joint. Arm rotation is still available and bending is only at 90 degrees as there is no double joint. The hand option is a right trigger hand, tied along with a machine gun. Not much to talk about again, one thing to remind you all is to paint the sensor on the machine gun. As usual, all Guncannon's variants have a common design, a square-like waist. There's no actual side skirts too. There's one sticker on the front waist. This yellow piece here is a sticker but it doesn't peel off, so it's fine. The front skirt can move on its own but it's like around 45 degrees. Since there's no side skirt, we'll move on to the back skirt. It's fixed in place, so let me focus on the other parts. As you can see, there are two pieces on the back skirt that are separated for you. They were meant to be the same color as the back skirt anyway, but it's a separate piece, so let's get creative. I think the first obvious flaw is this thruster piece on the back skirt. It's one piece, but the connection is shallow. I personally suggest you to glue it as the connection does not feel stable at all. I don't know about any of you, but one more thing I noticed is that this MP Type Guncannon doesn't even allow action-based adapter to go in. I tried the U-shaped ones, it still didn't work. So if you ever tried it before, please tell me how did you get it onto the base. The legs are as simple as the arms. There's like nothing interesting to explore, so let's skip to the articulations. Since this is an early mode, the base joint is one big ball joint. The skirt armor got limited movements, which affected the articulations heavily. Front kick is around 45, side kick is very little, back kick is basically not working. The knee joints are one peg joint, push into a polycap, so the movement range is not even 90 degrees. The feet are connected by a ball joint too. Moving up and down is alright, but side to side or rotation doesn't work in an obvious way. Despite being simple and clean for the majority of the design, the bottom of the feet got some nice details to look at. Alright, we are at the end of the review. Be sure to drop a comment down below and share your thoughts about the MP Type Guncannon. For an early mode, it's not entirely bad and you need to paint it to close out the flaws. There are a lot of areas that needs your repaint. The nut marks are generally very big and hard to clean properly. Without painting it, I don't think you will like what you see on the raw finish. But it's not just the best side I can see today. A few unexpected surprises were also showed too, such as the muscle separation on the helmet, the cannon's mechanism, and the details under the feet. Seeing some surprising things on an old Gunpla does make me cut down some of the criticism, but that doesn't change the fact that we need a new and revived version of an MP Type Guncannon. Thanks for watching, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell next to it. Join my Discord, link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.